I never expected this at all. Ran Mori actually has so many love rivals. Even kids only 6 or 7 years old catch on. And even seniors about Rand's age. All secretly sending flirty looks to Conan. Good grief, is this really a detective? He's basically a walking heartbreaker. The first one that comes to mind is the Grim Reaper grade schooler's #1 fangirl, Ayumi. Don't be fooled just because she's only in first grade. From Conan's very first day at school, she already had her eyes on the boy with glasses. Genda getting jealous has become an everyday thing. She even once declared her claim in public. In the movie Countdown to Heaven, she seriously went up to Rand and said Conan had fallen for Rand. When asked why, she answered with hands on her hips. It's a woman's intuition, leaving Rand completely confused. Later, at an explosion scene, she even shouted, "As long as Conan's by my side, I can count down 30 seconds by my heartbeat alone." We call this the most hardcore life-and-death confession. Things got even crazier in the Sunset case. Others just watched and left it at that. But she imagined one of the couples there, as if it were her own wedding with Conan. Don't be fooled by Yumi's young age. Her boldness is no joke at all. While giving Mitsuhiko an encouraging kiss, she even told Conan to close his eyes. Anyone watching would shout, "Girl, you really know how to balance things." But Conan's romances don't stop there. Every time Hybris shows concern for Conan, it feels more like adult restraint and patience. Both victims of APTX 4869, Hybra always helps Conan at crucial moments, like pretending to be him in front of Rand, or even making antidotes for him. She acted spoiled just to get a ginkgo leaf wallet. While fishing, she blushed from Conan's high body temperature, saying it was too hot for her. That hidden flutter beneath her cold exterior. Even Dr. Agasa's wife could see right through her. But Hybra knows better than anyone. The bond between Shinichi and Ran is unshakable, so she chose to turn that affection into a silent partnership in battle. That rational yet regretful choice makes her character all the more heartbreaking. Next up is Ito Kai's little sister, easily the most proactive member of Conan's harem club. As the younger sister of a traveling troupe leader, she clung to Conan the very first time they met, insisting he looked just like her brother when he was young. In the theater troupe murder case, she seated Conan right in the center of the audience, and even hooked her arm around his in front of Ayumi, making Ayumi stomp her feet in frustration. During rehearsals, it was obvious. Her eyes were glued only to Conan, but really her crush felt more like idol worship. Once the troupe left, she never showed up again. If Ito Kai's sister was clingy, then Misaki Rei was the mischievous little devil type. In the ghost ship murder case, this tall girl tried to help Conan find clues, but demanded a kiss as payment. That instantly made Conan turn bright red. In the end, he reluctantly gave her a cheek peck, and Misaki was so smug about it. The Grim Reaper elementary kid got played with ease. Misaki was just teasing. Then when Nai's appearance was more like a short episode, this girl actually tried to ask Conan out shopping. But Rand, who was already suspicious of Conan's identity, would never allow such a thing. When Nai's pitiful face back then honestly made me want to hand her a tissue. And outside the grade school circle, plenty of older girls had crushes on Shinichi Kudo. Idol group member Hoshino Terumi was a prime example. She pretended to like detectives on the surface, but was secretly just a hardcore Shinichi fangirl, even secretly collecting his photos. In the Idol's secret case, she admitted someone influenced her to explain her passion for mysteries. And finally, we have to mention Shinichi's senior, Uchida Mamie. At first, she barely noticed him at all, until Shinichi became the soccer club's coach. As an upperclassman, Mamie often cooked for the team. She'd treat everyone to her special lemon ribs. And back then, all the players praised her cooking, which naturally left quite an impression on Shinichi. But only Shinichi frowned and said, "It's too sweet. The taste is kind of weird." That left Mommy completely dumbfounded. After all, no one had ever spoken that bluntly to her. But unexpectedly, this only sparked his competitive spirit. For 3 months straight, he secretly practiced baking, until he finally made a lemon pie that earned Shinichi's thumbs up. But just as he became the soccer club's manager, he found out Shinichi already had someone in his heart. Later, when the upperclassman confessed to him, Shinichi told her that ever since he was little, there was a girl he liked. Even though she was strong-willed and stubborn, and cried at the drop of a hat, he still really liked her. Hearing that, Sonoko instantly understood. But Ran turned her head and asked, "Who's that girl?" Goodness, I have to say, When it comes to feelings, Ran really can be a bit dense.